Good morning. Woo! So, I don't feel amazing today, but basically what I'm gonna do is there's no at-home rapid test I can go by, and there's literally nothing here right now that has any appointments for a COVID test. If I would have thought of this a couple of days ago, I would have had my family mail me one, and I could have taken one on Thursday before I drove. But didn't think of that. So now I guess I'm gonna drive home, take a rapid test in the driveway, and see what happens. So fun. That's what I was saying. I felt really bad when I was laying in bed. Like, I had a really bad headache. You can kind of hear my voice. I have a little bit of dry throat. Last night, didn't sleep with a humidifier on, so I think I just have to do that consistently is the issue. One of those little like hot chocolate bombs in a white elephant gift thing, and I put it in my coffee because it's a white chocolate caramel flavored one. So this is either going to be disgusting or amazing. But he was shaped like a little snowman, so it's kind of funny to watch. But we'll see. Let's try this coffee monster. It's weird. I don't know. It makes it like a little bit sweeter, but it doesn't taste like caramel really, and it doesn't taste like white chocolate. But that could be because it was in coffee and not like water or milk. Oh well. I wanted to try it just to see what would happen. Oh, what I was gonna say, and I keep forgetting, is that I felt kind of gross when I woke up, but I got up, drank some water, took some Excedrin, and took some Tylenol just in case, and I feel better. And that yesterday, I felt really shitty at the beginning of the day, and then I feel better by like 11 o'clock. I was like not 100%. I definitely was still very tired, but I was much better than I was in the beginning of the day. Today I'm going to work. I think I really was exhausted because like last night, by the time it was like 9:30, I was ready to pass out. Like my eyes were closing. So I set my alarms and literally went to bed. And like normally I'll like if I wake up in the middle of the night, if I have to pee or something, I'll get up and be fine. Last night I was so tired. I woke up at like maybe 1 and I had to pee. So I got up and I literally was like falling asleep again on the toilet. So I think I just needed sleep, and I didn't even take anything. I didn't take anything for a cough, didn't take anything to go to sleep last night. So I think I'm just exhausted was the issue. So it's been a big change of plans. Ooh, I need to go trim my hair. So because COVID cases are rising and I hadn't felt great yesterday and like just a number of things, I had a conversation with my boss and she was like, honestly, don't come in. She's like, I'd rather you not risk being exposed, or if for some reason you're positive, exposing anyone else. And she's like, just go home. She's like, because at this point, you weren't there yesterday, so at least you weren't around anybody, and exposing you today and tomorrow just seems silly. So I'm packing to leave. I unfortunately had some Excedrin and some coffee already today, which is making me very jittery, which is making me feel like I'm having anxiety, even though I'm probably not. But I'm trying to hurry up and get things around so that I can leave sooner, so that I'm not on the road as long. So that's what's happening. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when we're on the road. You're able to see this, but I just strapped Rogue on. Hold on, let's see. Can you see her? Hopefully you can see her. We are getting ready to leave, thank God. So here we go. We're in the car. We've been driving for almost an hour. I stopped to get gas, a bagel, and coffee before I left because I was starting to get hungry already and I needed caffeine. I didn't really need caffeine actually. I needed just the flavor of coffee. Oof, my hair looks rough. I've always done this like trip with Tony, and so I was like dripping in sweat from carrying stuff up and down to the car. Because I had to do like 3 trips, and I was like Hulk strength. It was like Hulk carrying everything on my way down. Rogue's review of the backpack. She was in fact a little scared. We had some kind of scared meows. These are so crooked. Anyway, we had some scared meows once we got to like the elevator. Everything's just very loud, and also I have to be very careful when I'm like bending down to pick things up, because obviously like she's shifting in there, or having to shift. We got to the car. I have her little stuff set up in the back. For some reason, she was very scared when we first started driving, and was like hiding underneath the passenger seat. But has now since moved to the front seat, so she is now in first class, hanging out. So, and now we're in. Only 7 more to go. So here we are. Just took my first pee break. I had stopped very briefly to get fries and a Sprite from McDonald's, because I was like not hungry for a meal, but I was starting to get kind of snacky, and because I left so quickly, didn't pack anything, didn't plan to bring food ahead of time. So this acne on my nose is severely pissing me off, but we're gonna pretend it's not happening. Like 5 hours out, we just stopped. Rogie has given up her front seat. I think that's honestly because her bed is like dirty, because it literally has just gotten like shuffled around from place to place, so it's kind of dirty. So I think she doesn't want to lay in it, but her bed is in the front seat. She had sat on the front seat. We did have a moment of crying for a little while, but that has since passed. So put a cough drop in, peed, I've eaten, I got a spicy Sprite, we're ready to go. So I'll check in a couple hours. Oh no! I made it alive. Oh, I am very red. I was very stressed out because I needed to take a rapid test when I got here, because I've been sick the last 2 days. Turns out it's negative, so that's very good. He was getting attacked by this cat that they found, who's very cute and very sweet and very soft and very friendly, but she's wild.
This is just what she wants, to stand here and lick my finger while she beans into my skin.
Well, she's holding on.
But look at her little feet. Look how cute they are.
Look at her little face. Well, yeah, that's cat feet.
She was screaming when we she was screaming when we left her outside.
Hi.
But other than that,
Have you pooped in there?
yes,
Well, it's empty.
I cleaned it this morning.
Okay, I was like,
She used it a lot. Ma'am, wait, ma'am, ma'am.
oh my god.
Ravenous. But we'll get distracted with love.
You're so little.